As you guys know, today was supposed to be the day where Beesmas would have ended, and as you can clearly tell, Beesmas did not end. But what did happen was Beesmas did get extended for another 7 days, as Onett said it would, because as you know, we did get that harsh 1-day notice of, oh yeah, Beesmas is going to get removed today, and we all were shocked because it was like, well damn, didn't we literally not get BBM? Like, shouldn't we get another extension? So a lot of people were mad confused, didn't really finish up everything because they thought, oh yeah, it's definitely gonna happen, but of course it didn't. I think Onett has seen all the feedback and was like, yeah, you know what, I will extend and give you guys now a 1-week notice to finish everything up. And he did say, yeah, I will be extending for everybody that didn't finish the B-Bear quest and still has a few things to finish up. But I'm kind of sad because of this, because I've actually wasted all my snowflakes and all my gingerbread bears, as I was really close and saving up to the tempting ticket bundle, but sadly didn't get it, so I just splurged on everything else to make sure I don't waste Beesmas. But well, a few hours later, Onett actually says that he will be extending, so I guess that is good though for everybody that is still in need of finishing B-Bear and finishing up everything else. It is a massive W, but it is pretty crazy though. The longest Beesmas ever is literally 6 months. I'm pretty sure it started December 26th, 2025, and now going to be officially ending June 8th, 2026. That's crazy. Pretty sure there's been like 8 extensions as well, if not more, maybe even. I mean, probably like 6 extensions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it actually has been 6, which is crazy to say, but it actually is true. Another thing though, if you are wondering, that has actually happened is, for some reason, Onett removed the date from the Robux bundles fully. No idea why, but it has happened. What if Onett just doesn't even know when Beesmas is actually going to end and get removed now? So he was like, you know what, I'm gonna just remove the date from it. Would it be kind of funny if he just forgot about Beesmas fully this month and came back at the end of the month thinking, oh yeah, I probably just extended it for 30 days or got busy with something? That would be funny if it didn't end till the end of June. But anyway though, enough talking about that. A few other things have actually been happening, and first of all, there have been loads of these fake images of Onett saying things through the normal announcement system of, for example, offline voucher will actually be removed when Beesmas ends, so go buy it, blah blah blah. Or for example, this one of one of the non-permanent clubs will be in the summer BBM quest. And let me tell you guys that no, these are not actually real. These are obviously both fake, and any are fake if they're not posted by either me or BSS leaks or whatever, people that are actually trusted. But because of this, as you do see right down here, offline voucher because of this is 50 to 55 value and 10 demand. For some reason, everybody has been going crazy and trying to profit off of it and get their hands off the offline voucher, and it's spreading like crazy in most servers. So do not believe it, it's not actually real. Like, obviously offline voucher will rise no matter what whenever Beesmas does end, because offline voucher is a limited exclusive to the bundle, but also the 14th gift box. But I'm pretty sure it will be in like every single Robux bundle anyway going forward and stuff, so I doubt it's gonna have that much value over time. But people have just been falling for these crazy fake images, and do not fall for them, they are just not real. It's kind of funny because this went up by like 10 value as I looked at this 4 or 5 hours ago, and it's already at 50-55 and 10 demand because of everybody and all those images. Another thing over here is so many people complaining about Onett and other stuff, such as Mr. Sir saying Beesmas is actually ending June 1st. This Beesmas had the most poorly handled one in the game's history. Started off 3 months ago, already too long for a Christmas event, but normal for Beeswarm. Got extended without a part 2 to end on May 1st. Got extended again, this time with only B-Bear quests and stuff. I assume that most, if not all players, assumed that there was going to be in fact an extension, and one day before Beesmas ends, he actually tells us Beesmas is going to end, but make a BBM quest after Beesmas to say this one day before the event ends, and subverting expectations like this. To release a Beesmas quest outside Beesmas is a bad move, and I regret, and whatever and whatever and whatever. Just basically a lot of people complaining that Onett should have released all these things and should have done all these things way earlier, and I do agree with a few things, like yeah, Onett should have released everything way earlier, should have released Beesmas part 2 in what, March, rather than waiting all month for it. And I'm pretty sure Onett knows this as well, how much he procrastinates and everything. He has always said that he is thankful for everybody playing, even though his really bad schedule and communication with people. And yes, sometimes I do wish we would have better communication and other stuff, but I do understand why Onett really doesn't communicate as much too. If you do know, you do know. Like, yeah, it is kind of sad, and I'm sure Onett can lock in if he wants to. Maybe he will in the future, but I just feel like putting all that negativity out in a way and calling him a bad dev is just gonna make things even worse, if you guys know what I mean. And so many people have been saying this as well, which is kind of sad because it's obviously not true. Bro just either is busy with something and either is procrastinating, as he said. And I'm not trying to glaze crazy because everybody always says I do, but the more you put negativity negativity out there, the more he will just not really want to do things for the community and other stuff. Like, he would have not extended Beesmas, as you do see over here, and changed his mind. Like, obviously, if you're not really happy with Beesmas, you can always leave if you wanna, but so many people have just been going so crazy because Onett isn't releasing everything earlier. And yeah, I'm sure maybe he will improve at one point, or maybe he was just busy. Like, who knows? Like, yeah, I sometimes wish we would have more updates. Yeah, sometimes I wish that he would do things a lot earlier, but you never know what people have going on. And yeah, you do have a right to be frustrated and stuff, but at the end of the day, I'm sure most people that are frustrated and saying those things will still continue playing the game either way. Even whenever a new update comes out, everybody will be back no matter what. People just frustrated they don't got an update, bruh. Let's be real. I would be too, but low-key, no matter what we say and no matter what we do, that much I don't think Onett is going to release a new B zone in the middle of the year. If you know what I'm saying, release that massive of an update. We'd just save that for a different time, which yeah, sometimes I do wish updates would be a bit faster, but what can we do? Not really sure what else to say about that. I mean, Onett knows himself, he procrastinates. Onett knows that sometimes the things of him not releasing things that fast are good. Hopefully next Beesmas it will be a bit better and just like it was before. Maybe a few things came up, who knows? Not trying to be like a crazy glazer or some, because people always say I am, but I feel like calling him a bad developer is just gonna give us way less updates, like even less than we have right now, and even less things. Like, Onett doesn't have to update the game. At the end of the day, he's a multi-millionaire, so yeah, it is a personal project for him. So hopefully he does update more though, but hey, he did create a game that we all love. So yeah, anyway, enough yapping though. You guys get it, you guys know. Let me know what you guys think about all these things happening.